The universe is always in motion, but every so often the planetary gears align to create a distinct, historic crossroads. Today is one of those rare moments where the cosmic math directly rewrites the path ahead. Looking at this celestial map, the core driver becomes clear. Uranus crosses the threshold into the constellation of Gemini, illuminated by a waxing gibbous moon. Pushing this disruptive energy into Gemini sparks an immediate mental revolution. This shockwave reaches how we work, who we love, and how our bodies handle stress. Relying on a casual horoscope ignores the technical complexity of this transit. Success today is found by identifying the specific moments when the environment shifts in your favor. We begin with the elemental shift into fire, starting with Aries. The Uranus energy shatters their traditional thinking patterns, forcing open entirely new channels of mental communication. The results materialize quickly. Stalled projects suddenly launch, fast. Tech-driven ideas turn into financial gains, and a strong urge for independence requires calm dialogue to maintain the passion in their relationships. That outward momentum carries over to Leo. The cosmic shift widens the lens, pushing Leos into new communities and massively expanding their social networks. By leaning into teamwork, Leos are positioned to hit record-breaking results today. That collaborate energy sparks sudden romantic connections and attracts unexpected financial backing, especially through tech investments. The fire then reaches Sagittarius, creating an urgent need to channel this high volatility directly into establishing balance within their dual partnerships. This drive for competitive balance places a high demand on the body's internal filtration. Sagittarius maintains their momentum by practicing strict moderation, using high fluid intake to safeguard kidney health against the day's physical toll. The fire signs thrive by moving at the speed of the transit itself, converting immediate volatility into leadership and balanced alliances. As we move to the earth signs, the chaotic pace slows. For Taurus, Uranus exiting their sphere brings a profound, grounding sense of inner quiet. Taurus anchors the day by focusing on absolute precision at work. They secure their traditional financial savings and embrace a warm, quiet emotional stability at home. For Virgo, years of strict discipline finally mature. Today is about stepping into the light for a highly visible public harvest and clear social elevation. Their relentless attention to detail averts a professional disaster, earning them immediate respect. That stability allows them to finally purchase a long-desired high-value item. They must carve out specific time to manage the friction their career causes with their partner. Capricorn applies an architectural mindset to the day. They organize microscopic daily routines and build momentum by tackling the absolute hardest tasks available. To maintain that heavy workload, Capricorns rely on grounding mechanisms, a completely drama-free romantic life, strict morning exercise routines, and rigorous audits of bank accounts. While the rest of the zodiac spins, Earth signs succeed strictly by acting as the anchor, turning the surrounding cosmic noise into concrete, long-term foundations. The narrative accelerates sharply at the air element. Because Gemini is hosting the Uranus shift, they are the undisputed stars of the zodiac today. They are experiencing a radical personal revolution. Fast, genius-level problem-solving rescues colleagues from technical dead ends, while highly calculated market investments pay out. They must stay entirely flexible, as a drastic shift in their career is forming right now. The air current pushes into Libra, triggering an intense, sudden craving to break borders, expand internationally, and seek out new intellectual adventures. Their panoramic vision gives them the upper hand in cross-border negotiations and publishing deals. They are happily spending money to fund their own self-development, and even their romantic life pulls them toward foreign connections or deep shared intellectual experiences. The momentum finally reaches Aquarius. Inspired by the action in Gemini, Aquarius releases a massive flood of revolutionary, unfiltered creativity. Taking bold risks with their art earns them sudden public recognition. This joy extends to playful, romantic adventures and unexpected cash flowing in from their freelance hobbies. For the air signs, this transit acts as an intellectual hyperdrive. Success today depends entirely on abandoning the safety of the familiar and leaning directly into radical shifts and broad horizons. We plunge from the high atmosphere down into the deep waters of Cancer. Their strategy is a deliberate retreat into positive isolation, allowing intuition to reach its absolute peak. Cancers achieve massive professional success today by working exclusively behind the scenes, avoiding office politics entirely. Their emotional focus turns to nostalgic romance. Prioritizing sleep is critical to heal their nervous system. In Scorpio's intense waters, a phase of profound, secretive self-rebuilding begins. Their analytical skills uncover hidden truths, giving them the exact leverage they need to close out an old career cycle. Privately, Scorpios navigate deep, secretive passions while successfully clearing out old financial debts. To support this internal shift, they engage in spiritual healing to purge detrimental habits. We flow to the final boundary of Pisces. The external cosmic noise drives them to shift their entire focus towards securing a safe, impenetrable base for their family. Pisces thrive today by working from home. They draw deep psychological support from their partners and direct their wealth heavily into family real estate to protect their future. For the water signs, surviving today's external astrological chaos is a matter of defense. Retreat inward immediately and fortify your homes, your bodies, and your emotional sanctuaries. Pulling back from the individual signs, the broader picture comes into focus. The stars and planets describe the environmental conditions, but human willpower is the variable that determines the final outcome. Welcome to the Dawn Astro Cosmic Family. You are now armed with the exact insights required to master today's complex planetary transitions. For deeper, highly personalized interpretations of your specific chart, make sure to subscribe and visit our specific web platforms listed right here. You have the specific data for the day. You are ready to face the future, guided by the light of the stars.